Film Festival. 100 hours.
Announcement's over. Yeah. You put the announcement. Hi. I said I run 2 magazines. This is the other one, cc&d magazine, and this one is titled Faces. And this was the photo that I had taken when I was in Buenos Aires of this art display. And I'm like, this is just the coolest thing. It's a bunch of art students standing on chairs or something and glowing. I'm like, this is just the coolest thing.
How did they glow?
Pardon me?
How did they glow?
They had little lights inside these little glass things. I don't know. I just saw it through a window and said, that's officially cool.
Yeah.
So that's...
It's officially cool.
It's officially cool. It got my stamp, my seal of approval. I would like to read some from the performance art section of this show, and it is from Bahai's show. I might not read them all because I might want to save some readings for a book that was released today of performance art stuff. So I'm just going to read a few poems from here for you. From the In Autumn Love Is in the Air show. This first one is called Who You Tell Your Dreams To. We were driving down the freeway, you and me in your pickup truck, and your girlfriend in between, or you move that gear shift and it would mean so much to you. And you saw something that you thought was beautiful, and you said, look at the lines, look at how it was made. And you were inspired by the beauty of an everyday object that no one else noticed. And your girlfriend, riding in the middle, said, that's him. People think he's crazy. And I thought, no, it just depends on who you tell your dreams to. But I couldn't say it in the truck, I wouldn't say it. And a very appropriate follow-up for that one is you and me and your girlfriend. We went outside for drinks together, you and me and your girlfriend, to a restaurant in Malibu with a balcony that hung over the water. Had a perfectly lovely time, you and me and your girlfriend, talking about life, catching up. And you suggest that we go outside onto the balcony. And I thought that would be charming for you and me and your girlfriend, but we hadn't paid our bill yet. So your girlfriend told us to go on without her. We stood outside, leaned on the rail.
Good timing.
We stood outside, leaned on the rail, you and me, listened to the water crash on the rocks below us, and we talked. But now it was not about catching up, you and me. It was about ideas, dreams, plans, and before I knew it, we were out there for nearly an hour, and I said, what about your girlfriend? She's been waiting for us this whole time. And you said, oh, yeah, and didn't move an inch. Not related to these things, but it's a good piece called The Way You Tease Me. Is next. What I think I like the most about you is the way you always leave me wanting more. Whenever you kiss me and we start to pull back, I want to cock my head and kiss you again, but I never know if you'll let me. What I think I like the most about you is the way you roll your sultry, deep voice over me like a wave of heat on a summer afternoon. You use a pause to tease me with your words until sweat dances down my hairline and tickles my neck. What I think I like the most about you is the way you slide your arms around my waist and make me just want to collapse in your grasp and run my hands up and down along your back. Until I hear you moan and sigh. What I think I like the most about you is the way that absence makes the heart grow fonder. And when we touch, you say we should take it slow, take our time, enjoy every moment. And you know, you couldn't be more right. What I think I like most about you are the things that make me think I have to second guess myself, things that make me have to fight for you, because nothing is ever easy. Not you, not me, not relationships, not love. What I think I like most about you is the wondering, is the waiting, is the teasing. That's what I like. This high-charged guessing game. The flirting, the first touch, the first everything. Thinking about the possibilities. Yeah, that's what I like. I'm going to, because I said I'll cut this short, I'm going to close with one longer one with a nicer ending. This is Looking for a Worthy Adversary, an extreme sestina variation. I've been looking for a worthy adversary, someone I can lock horns with. Although my life makes more sense when I'm alone, it's not nearly as interesting. Alone, it is never nearly as interesting. So I look for a worthy adversary, someone I can battle to the death with. Because it can't be about love, you see. Love can't exist on the terms I demand. It's never that pure. What I demand is never that pure. As I am looking for a worthy adversary, I slither up to you like a snake, and I tempt you with a golden apple. I tempt you with that golden apple, but all I'm offering you is fruit from the tree of knowledge. This snake gives you the tree of knowledge because all this time I've been playing a part, an actress on a stage spouting the lines on cue, but this role was getting tiresome and those lights still came on night after night and I still had to play my part. I played my part until my night off when I saw your show. Your protagonist was doing what I was doing, right down to faking it with those who don't matter, right down to going home and still feeling empty. I play my part. I still feel empty, but I like to see the boiling emotion underneath that no one else could see. I know what that emotion really means. When I know what that emotion really means, I wonder if we could actually get together and write our own play. When I know what that emotion really means, I wonder if we'd write our own play, if we could have a masterful performance. The curtains would close and we'd hold each other's hands as we leave the stage, and the audience would know there is a happy ending. When I know there's a happy ending, I walk out on the set, and there you stand, in front, stage left. I wait for my cue to make my move. None of the rest of the scene matters. If the rest of the scene doesn't really matter, I wonder if the audience would see what we have. Maybe they'd like our play, our little play. Maybe they wouldn't. Who really cares? Who really cares? Because after I tempted you, you now tempt me and tease me and torment me and tell me everything I was too afraid to believe. I was afraid to believe, and now you talk, and you reach down with your hand into my brain, and you pull out my thoughts, and you shove them into your mouth, and you spit them back at me again. You spit my thoughts back at me again, and instead of filling me with terror, it fills me with joy. It fills me with joy because I thought I'd lock horns with that worthy adversary, but now every day is like Valentine's Day. It's like candy and flowers and springtime and hearts and cupids and sunshine, and all these cliches are actually beginning to make sense. No longer locking horns and everything making sense. I stand there like a statue after the performance of our lifetime, and I wait for the reviews. As I wait for the reviews, I wonder what they'll say, though none of it matters. None of it matters because I know what you are going to say. It's everything I've always wanted to say. All I've wanted to say is now you taking my thoughts again and shoving them into your mouth again and spitting them back at me again. So I will wait for you to come on stage again, where we have our happy endings, where you tell me what I already know.